A friend of mine recently informed me that they're going to be living abroad for a couple of years with their current job, and that got me thinking about the time that I lived for like a year and a half in Poland, and I thought I would talk about things that I really liked about Poland. And just as a fair warning, a lot of this is probably going to be food. They definitely have some good stuff over there. So, things I loved about Poland. I lived in an area that was very close to the Baltic Sea, about half a mile walk, 500 meters or so to the Baltic Sea, and also half a mile / 500 meters or so to downtown. And I really liked the accessibility of the area, having a view of the Baltic from my flat, being able to go into the city and go to good restaurants and have, like gyms and stuff like that accessible. The convenience of the location where I was at was just really great. Obviously, Poland is known for pierogi, and I definitely miss having a pierogarnia close by. There's something to be said for just walking down to the local mom and pop shop and getting all kinds of pierogi, not just the kinds that you're probably familiar with here in the US, but also lots of different kinds. I remember there was a restaurant that served goose pierogi that was phenomenal. Obviously, I love the white farmer's cheese pierogi. My former in-laws used to make beef pierogi that were amazing. So pierogi, obviously awesome in Poland. The thing that I really liked about Poland is they have a strong sweets and dessert culture. Really like Polish donuts and Polish cheesecake. It's different from American donuts and cheesecake, and the donuts are not as heavy. They're much more airy and light, and they have different kinds of fillings. I really love the rose filling pączki. And then the Polish cheesecake was made with a white farmer's cheese called twaróg, and often had raisins, although I've learned that's pretty controversial, and orange rind and some other stuff. And yeah, really, Polish cheesecake. I'm still looking for a good version of that here in the US. There was a pizza spot near my place that served a very unique kind of pizza that was really only found in this one city, Pizzeria Gdynianka. They made their own Gdynia-style pizza, and that was really awesome. One of my favorite comfort dishes out there. Another great comfort dish was walking down the boulevard, the boulevard on the Baltic Sea by the beach, and getting Belgian fries in a cone with some dipping sauce. Really like that. Probably ate way too many Belgian fries while I was there. I think I might have put on a fair number of pounds just from that alone. So that stuff was awesome but dangerous. Seafood there is really good as well, being a port city. Good fried fish and mackerel and all that kind of stuff. So I also got a lot of tattoo work in Poland while I was there, and the Polish tattoo scene is pretty awesome. I went to the Gdansk Tattoo Convention a number of years and had a lot of fun at that. Got to see a lot of great artists in person and just experience a different tattoo scene than an American tattoo scene, and I really liked it out there. And for anybody who sticks all the way around until the end of this video, I have a little bonus of the Baltic Sea that I took in the winter, very cold, but I think it'll be a nice treat for sticking around and listening to me yammer about someplace that I lived. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoy. Bye.